Okay, you guys, now today I'm going to show you guys how to make a YouTube channel background. And this is honestly not going to be from one of those really weird templates that you guys obviously do not want. This is actually going to be on how to create a YouTube background from scratch. And this is actually going to be a pretty good way, and it's actually not too hard either. What you want to do is you don't have to have this, but it really helps. I mean, it really helps. If you have Firefox, and you'll be at a really good advantage, because all I want you to do is get the screen grab add-on, which will be, the link to that will be in the description. And what I want you to do is I want you to go to any channel you're going to make the background for, and hover over screen grab and click on save and complete page / frame. And it'll save like a complete page, like the entire thing of the internet page. Yeah, if you can also use the print screen one, but that'll take forever. But for this one, you actually get just the entire page, so it actually incredibly helps. So I'm gonna save that to that, so I don't have to access my desktop. So what you want to do is you want to open up Adobe Photoshop, CS4, CS3. All right, what you want to do is you want to open up that the thing you made. And see, look, you got the entire channel right here. You don't have to bother with the little taskbar that you have. You don't have to bother with any of that. It just takes pretty much an entire picture of the page. So what you want to do is you want to zoom in, go up to actual pixels when you zoom in, and you'll get like pretty much a full screen. So now you can edit anything you want about it, but one thing I want you to do is if you're editing your own channel, you'll have this settings, themes, and colors and stuff. And you'll have the YouTube thing. So what you want to do is you want to delete all of that. That's all you really have to delete, honestly. So all you gotta do is go and delete it right here and just cut it out. Deselect. So yeah, that's all you gotta do. Just cut the little top thing out. So, you know, not that too big a deal. So, and then just drag it all the way up. And one problem you might have is just this little big indent right here. If you can deal with that, it won't really matter. It won't really affect your background in any way. So then what I want you to do is go and make a new layer and take the marquee tool or take this tool. I preferably like to use the marquee tool. I don't really know why. And pick whatever color you want. The color will be of the kind of little template thing, kind of little thing that all your channel stuff goes in. I like to use black because black's an awesome color. You can use any color you want, just I like black. So yeah, now go and select the entire channel thing. So you know it's lagging very much because I have Firefox open and I have Adobe Photoshop and Camtasia open, so it's kind of a huge thing. So then just kind of, you can make it as big as you want, but make sure it contains like the entire channel. Which I'm gonna try to do. We might want to make it a little bit longer so you can customize your channel to the length. Because if you make it too long, then it could like go over. So yeah. So after that, if you're using the marquee tool, go up to Edit, Fill, and click OK, and then it'll turn black. And I'm gonna close Firefox real quick. Alright, that should help me a little bit. So yeah, my computer's RAM just sucks. That's why I'm trying to get a MacBook Pro. I don't really like computers. I mean, like, I don't really like Windows PC computers. They just suck to me because they're so horrible. So, anyways, after that, see, now you got the huge thing that kind of takes up the entire channel. So what you want to do is you want to go to stroke and set it to inside and set it to 1. Set the pixel to 1. And under color, you want to make it gray, or any color you want. I'm just going to make it gray. And then after that, you'll see that it has kind of a light gray thing. Let me drag it up here. It'll help you edit it if you like drag it up and you decrease the opacity of it. That'll really help you. So now once you have that little box, that big box, I should say, then what you want to do is you're gonna want, you pretty much have your entire channel made. That's pretty much it. I might make a template of this. I might not. Actually, you know what? I'm not, because this is just how to make it from scratch. So that's really easy, honestly. But also now you're gonna want to add some text. Now I'm gonna make some effects in the background. I'm gonna make some effects in the background. So you can just use some brushes, or you can add a picture. And I'm going to add a picture because, yeah, I want to add a picture. You can use whatever you want, but I mean, I personally want to add a picture. because I don't like to use brushes, honestly. I have a lot of them, but I just don't like to use them very much. So I'm going to use this really cool picture. This is also my wallpaper. So yeah, and I'm going to drag this down behind that. And now let's zoom out a little bit so we can see a little bit better. And you'll see kind of a spacey effect thing. Oh, let's zoom in a little bit more. Yeah, you'll see kind of a spacey effect. Well, you'll see the background. Yeah, and also this isn't gonna be one of those soft-in backgrounds that that fade out. If you want that, then that's kind of sad because honestly, they don't even take up very much of your channel depending on the length of it. It'll be a full-length one and it'll be really good quality. It won't be that big of a file size. So yeah, and I'm just gonna put that right. Alright, so now that you're done with that, pretty much got the entire background part of your channel. So now, you know, it's starting to look really good. But one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change the stroke color, because I don't... And, yeah, it'll really help it. So, then, go to actual pixels, and, like, zoom in all the way so you can, like, see what it looks like, what it's going to look like on YouTube. Obviously, it's not going to look that big, but, anyways. Yeah, so, as you see, it looks pretty authentic. It looks like it's repeating just a little bit, but it doesn't look that bad. So, yeah, I might actually use this background, because I'm getting tired of my old one. No offense to the guy who made it. But, yeah, I think this video is going a little long, but I'm probably going to cut a little bit parts out, but whatever. So now you want to add the text. You can add pretty much whatever you want. Honestly, I mean, I pretty much showed you the basics, but the rest is up to you. But I'm just going to keep on showing you just so I can give a full tutorial. But you might actually want to go to actual pixels for this because, and you might want to zoom in all the way. Well, towards actual pixels. So yeah, then go to text and go to here, and I'm gonna type in comp. You can use whatever font you want to. Tutorial Studios, and then you're gonna want to flip it to the side. That's what she said. Okay, so yeah, I'm so freaking childish sometimes. So anyways, just position it wherever you want on the background. I'm probably gonna position it right there. Actually, nah, it's a little bit too low. And then go to the effects and click blending options, and then add whatever you want. Really, I'm probably gonna go to gradient overlay because a gradient overlay is cool. Cause I kind of yeah. So I'm gonna make it go like that. Make the angle 0 degrees if you want to. It doesn't have to be. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna pick a lighter blue and a darker blue, and then I'm gonna go OK, and then I'm gonna add a stroke. And you can pretty much do whatever you want. This is your thing. I'm just, you know, kind of giving you an idea. So go to bevel and emboss. I'm not sure if I want to add a bevel and emboss, but you know, right there, that actually looks really cool. I'm actually pretty proud of that. So yeah, what I did was I went to gloss contour. That's what I went to, and I gave it a gradient overlay and gave it a stroke. That's pretty much all I did to it. So that actually looks very good. I'm actually pretty proud of that. So Tutorial Studios right there, and you can write something else on the other side. Just duplicate the layer and drag it all the way over here. And then just, you know, edit your text again. Now I'm probably gonna add something like I'm gonna put subscribe, just the generic YouTube stuff, what everyone does. Because honestly, I don't feel like coming up with a logo or anything like that right now. Now you're probably gonna want to zoom out so you can position the text like where they're right across from each other. Alright, so that looks a lot better. That looks actually, well no, let's drag it up a little bit. So just drag it up, and that actually looks pretty good. So now you pretty much got, wow, it looks a lot different from my channel background, doesn't it? Okay. So, this is, I see a little problem. Yeah, I just spotted that problem, thought I should fix it. Anyways, so, yeah. So, you pretty much got the basic channel right here, but if you want to add some stuff inside the box, let me lower the opacity a little more so I can see a little bit better. you're gonna wanna, I'm guessing you're gonna wanna add some more stuff to the channel. So, yeah, you're probably gonna add some more stuff to the channel. You can personalize it any way you want to, like I said before. But, I am gonna add a little bit more stuff. I'm just gonna go with the generic, you know, featured video thing that everybody does. But, yeah. So, and after that, just flip it like you usually do. Sorry it's such a boring tutorial. I'm just been kind of rusty on tutorials because I've been, you know, kind of busy and stuff. So, yeah, right there. Put it wherever you want. Put it right there. And wait a second, it screwed up the gradient, didn't it? And that's alright. So, yeah, I got rid of the stroke though, but it doesn't really matter. So, comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.